Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 234. 234. 234.
233.
Yep. 233.
Oh,
Yes.
you were thinking of Friday's episode, Boog.
Almost there. Almost there. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me. We back for our midweek show. And Cheesy, Rick, Dom, Fabster, everybody's here in full effect. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
Chilling,
Looking good.
killing, continuing to move, even though you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Working my way towards what you can see on camera.
Excellent. From one setup to the next, eh?
Pretty much. Doing a ton of photography, too, while I'm at it. Getting
what's up.
stuff behind the lens
Wow.
before I
Wow.
take it down, basically. Before it goes back in the box.
How you feeling about
That's
that?
right.
Actually get to play with your toys a bit, huh?
You're right. I haven't played with them this much. They just kind of like find their way on the shelf, sit there. So it's nice to have a little moment to enjoy each one before you put it away.
Right.
Do some little cute kit bashes here and there. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have some really dope photos that I'll be dropping. A lot of them. It's gonna be a veritable photo dump, you might say.
Some cute pics.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
And as you can see, I have boxes over here, like a pile of stuff that's just shoved into this corner here.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy, man. That makes me happy.
We're getting
about
there.
you,
We're getting
Lee?
there.
What you doing? You happy?
To me?
Yeah. Are you happy?
Oh, sure. I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
You know what?
How's
You know
work?
what?
Is the storm over?
No.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh no!
what's going on? You guys are like the hottest fucking business in town.
Y'all
can't catch a break. What-
with the least amount of employees.
I was about to say. I'm sure the biggest issue is that you guys just don't have a large staff, and it only makes the larger projects like all the worse at times. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm still doing deliveries. It's really funny. We had a staff meeting. Well, we have a meeting every day, but we had a meeting.
All
earlier
three
this
of you?
week. Yeah, right. But like, we were talking about this one job that we're doing for a guy that used to work with us, but he went off and started his own thing, but he doesn't have a router, so we still do all
Michael
the
Scott
routing for him.
Paper.
A real Michael Scott Paper situation, absolutely. But we were talking about how much time was in it, and they're all like, "Yeah, he's really getting a great deal because all the time you're putting into this job is overtime work. So like, what's going on?" I was like, "Bro, you had me doing deliveries for like, what are you talking? Like, duh." Like, no shit that all of his time is overtime work. Like, I have no regular time to do his work. So it is what it is. It was just that was just something funny that happened this week for me personally. Does not resonate.
As long as you keep stacking that paper in those Elite Trainer boxes, I'm okay with it.
It's true.
That's right.
It's true.
Rick, happiness check. What's your happiness level?
Oh man, it's pretty good. It's been all right. I can't complain. Oh, actually, no, it hasn't been good. The weather here has been horrifying.
Oh yeah,
towns have been flooding up here pretty bad.
Oh no.
California cannot deal with this level of rain. There's a town that's like I mean, I feel sorry for them, but it's not my town. Like 25 miles away, that looks like fucking Waterworld.
Oh,
It's
no.
pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad over there. But besides that, everything's been all right. I
So it
can't.
looks
I
like a
can't
really
complain.
bad movie, but a really great stunt show.
Exactly.
Of
Nice.
course, you would view it in some motion picture way, Fabio.
Well, if you go to Universal Studios, it's one of the best shows.
It's true.
Yeah, Waterworld is
Waterworld Stunt
Waterworld is
Spectacular or whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Excellent.
it's a
All
fun
right.
show.
Way better than the Indiana Jones one. Just saying.
Ooh.
I'll talk to
Mummy is still
myself
the best
and,
ride at Universal Studios.
The
Yes.
Mummy. Oh yeah, The Mummy's Revenge. Yeah. I always wanted to get swallowed up by Imhotep.
You know,
Why
Just head
are
over to
you?
Oh, I'm
Orlando,
sure.
Florida.
Fabio, you're flickering in and out again. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Just your camera. I mean, like your audio is fine, but it's just the.
Oh.
The camera. All right.
You know, like a slideshow over there.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's going on? Weird. I'm gonna
Dropping
reset
packets
this.
over there. What's going on? Huh? Oh, goodbye.
This is our midweek
Hmm.
show. We
Hang
have
on, let
a
me.
few things to talk about.
That's it. Not too much, but just enough. Huh?
Yeah, a nice a little bit of news skis. Some cool stuff. Some stuff we don't normally talk about too much. We always
Alright.
usually skip the McFarlane segment, but there's a lot of McFarlane going on, so can't ignore it.
Yeah,
In the literal sense, a lot of plastic.
Literally?
plastic.
The man is putting the expression to its limit.
Mm-hmm.
Truly.
He is being himself. Nothing wrong with
Hey,
that.
good for him.
He's gonna have to change it to that is an irresponsible amount of plastic.
I'm sure his happiness level is at the peak as well.
Oh man,
Good for him.
he's doing great. He's got AC in Arizona. Oops, hang on, that's the wrong screen.
He's got AC.
Oops. He's
Do we
doing
want
just fine.
we want to actually start with McFarlane? Was that at the top, or are we starting with something else?
We can start at McFarlane. Why not?
why not?
Let's get right up into it.
Mm.
Big Daddy Mac.
Let's get Toddy Mac out of the way, huh?
Right. Okay, we'll get to the good stuff in just
Get
a second.
T-Dog out of here.
We'll bury the lead for just a second. Let's
He's
take
your
a look at-
daddy, and he is gonna kiss a boo-boo.
Right? Well said. Page punchers. Bam bam. Remember them?
Oh,
They're
God,
cool.
Please, next.
They come with a comic book. The 6-inch ones though. Or 7-inch. Come with the comic, and it's Supergirl
There it is.
and Dr. Fate. Didn't they already do this Dr. Fate?
Yeah, they've done
Oh,
all
nice.
of this.
Okay, all right. Cool. All right, here's the meat and the potatoes.
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. We reported on this a couple weeks back. We knew that it was
I don't know, but this one looks like shit. This one
We knew
looks
that
like
this was,
this one looks like garbage.
It looks a little plasticky, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks very plasticky.
It looks very, very shiny,
a great
It needs
sculpt. I mean,
some kind of dull coat on there.
it looks I guess true to form, I guess, as far as the sculpt, but this is
It's
big
weird that the
hollow.
canopy is like a slightly lighter gray.
Yeah, that might just be a proof. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it's a test shot. Yeah, it's just cast in a different plastic.
Oh no. Come on, Carlos. Why would you say that?
Wait, what? What did Carlos say? Take note, Hasbro. No vehicle should cost over 200.
Oh,
Hey man,
Well, then
true.
he's not gonna like McFarlane's other offering.
That's not true.
No, maybe he will like it.
Maybe he will, maybe.
He's saying that they should take note that like it doesn't make sense when this car is a certain amount of money and then the fucking Batwing is. But you know what? We got to be perfectly honest here. They're gonna make fucking hundreds of thousands of these things.
Yeah.
And with that Kickstarter, that's just not going to be the case. Regardless of the amount of money that they were asking to be backed, it was going to be significantly less than this. Probably like not even a fourth of what they're going to make of this in that Batwing.
And this is gonna be on retail shelves, I think, right?
Yeah, it's going to be on retail
Absolutely.
shelves and
Which means it'll eventually go to clearance. So I'm not in a rush to pre-order this, even though it did, I think, sell out already. The pre-order sold out.
They sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's say you're wrong. Let's say this doesn't go on clearance. There's no way in this world that fucking Batwing doesn't go on clearance.
Oh no.
It's
No.
too big. It's too big.
Yeah.
There's no way it wouldn't go. So.
That one's not going to be on shelves, though. That one.
Oh no!
This is going to be a
really?
McFarlane Toys store exclusive.
Oh well, they stay doing discounts on that website, so you're good on there
Yeah,
too. They stay
exactly.
discounting that site, and they're crazy over there. I don't know if you guys seen, but Todd randomly gives you things. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
I took pictures of it, but I don't have it anymore. Like let's say Poncho, you ordered a wave of the Dark Knight, whatever the fuck that was. That
The
terrible-
Build-A-Horse.
that built no the Dark Knight the movie. That wave. Like let's say you
Build-A-Bane.
order. Yeah, that's actually the example I'm giving. I had the pictures for it, but it's too far on my phone now to even fucking find it. But this guy ordered the wave, so Todd sent him a second wave, and a bunch of other random figures, and put like a note that says like, we love to give random prize packages to like random orders, and most of the time the boxes have defects, but they're all yours. Like, thank you for shopping at McFarlane. and
Yeah,
whatever.
I've seen that.
That's cool.
So
Good for
that's kind of
him.
nice. Good for
Yeah.
him,
Right.
you know?
Better
Let's
than
give-
throwing
let's-
it in a $30 million landfill.
Let's give this guy his flowers when he deserves them. That's pretty
Right.
nice.
Yeah, you should have started with some of these figures though before you got to the big
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I was just kind of going as we were talking about it, but we have with a soft goods cape, Michael Keaton Batman, as seen in the
Uh-oh.
Flash movie.
It's a wacky
Hey,
soft
was
goods
that the
Yeah,
same
it's a
Batman?
Lego cape for sure.
Was it the same Batman that he just had in his hand that he
Yeah.
was claiming fits inside the Batmobile?
Yeah, it says fits perfectly inside the Flash movie vehicles. And this is cool that, I mean, it makes sense that he's doing a cloth cape for this if it's meant to go in the
Yeah.
Batmobiles, you know?
Yeah, but this
Because,
Batman,
you know, he
looks
did that Bat Raptor or whatever. And even though it sits forward, if you don't have the soft goods cape, then you have a hard cape that sits like a shell on top of it.
even when he was fixing the legs and pretending like he was going to put it inside the Batmobile, it looks like a toy from like 1997, man.
Yeah,
This
the one
looks-
he had in his hand looks pretty toyish, metallish. Some would say.
Come on, man. And
No,
this was
metallic is the word we're
this was
looking for.
the first image that we saw, and I said when we saw this image, it looks like a toy. It looks
Yeah.
plastic. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it looks.
Surely
man.
it does. Oh, but what
Yeah.
about a gold label exclusive?
What about it?
Oh,
No.
wow! With a weirdly inaccurate head sculpt.
Yeah, who the hell is that?
This looks like they took a picture of Michael Keaton 30 years ago, and were like, what would he look like 30 years in the future? And the
Mhm.
computers
looks
at
like
the time
the,
generated this image.
This looks like the grandpa from Ben 10.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Don't
this
disrespect him
doesn't.
like that.
Let me tell you something. This does not look like the founder of McDonald's at all.
No.
So they need to somebody needs to be fired over there.
Yeah, man. Print Rabbit's right. Val Kilmer looking sharp. Maybe this is supposed to be if Michael Keaton aged and then turned into Val Kilmer.
Oh man. See, now Carlos got the right comment on this one.
Okay.
I was just about to say that looks like Ray Liotta for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, a lot of people in the chat are
No,
saying that. It does
yeah,
look like
no.
Ray Liotta.
No
Perfect.
wonder this fucking figure comes with a free supply of Chantix. I knew it. It's Ray Liotta.
No, this figure should be like what was the Sopranos movie where you have Ray Liotta playing a character and then he dies and then another character comes out and it's his brother and it's also Ray Liotta.
Another one.
Oh yeah, that's a
So
Sopranos
this figure's
movie
gonna
was-
die halfway through you owning it and it's gonna be replaced by another played by Ray Liotta.
and then
Oh,
we
God,
awkwardly
man.
don't know if he was ever real.
Yeah, no, never will.
You know what?
Never will.
To each his own.
Yeah, no, for sure. What about this Ezra flush? Look at that.
Yikes!
There he is.
I'm not crazy with how this suit looks translated to figure form. It looks too much like actual muscle fiber. I don't know. It looks weird.
It looks like somebody sculpted the figure out of a tube.
It looks bad.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't
It
look
does.
good. I don't know what's
It's
going on
it's
over
this
there.
tiny like the two big overlays and the big diaper, you know, with the tiny little torso getting lost in the middle there. It just looks weird.
You know what's wild?
don't
Whenever
know.
y'all say diaper, I usually never see it, but this screams
Yeah,
diaper.
look at this. There's a flap right there.
The
It's
flap
flapping.
kills it. The flap makes
Yeah.
it diaper-ish for sure.
Right.
I don't know how you could be a collector in this day and age and have all the wonderful offerings out there from all of these not only great domestic offerings, but imports and great scopes and designs and articulation, and buy McFarlane stuff and really say that you are like ecstatic about it. It looks fucking bad. I don't understand it. This is not adult collector material to me, man. It
Yeah, but it's
just
only
looks
20.
bad.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's only $20.
I
This
know.
is
You see,
this
it's
is bad. There are some McFarlane figures that I think look good.
Yeah, there's some for sure. There's some. It's not all. It's not all garbage. That would be, I'd be lying if I was saying it was all garbage. But like, yo, 85% of these sculpts just look terrible, man. I don't understand it.
And
And
the
I'm
fact that these
echoing.
are all
Probably
new
agree.
sculpts and they're still not doing pinless is just crazy.
man. Fuck the pins. Like that's so like you just make them figures not look like shit.
Yeah,
Look at these wrists too. Like we wanted to get rid of the ball jointed wrists because they look huge, and then they pick something equally huge to replace it.
crazy.
Weird stuff. All right, but what about this one? Whoa.
Mm.
Okay. Oh. Oh my.
That is a very weird sculpt. Look at
What
that.
the-
So
Like,
it's
I'm
meant
sure-
to be. This is the Batman Returns suit, but it's Flash using it. So he cuts off the ears and he paints it red and paints the logo.
Okay.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. So if nothing else, you could repaint this black, swap the head, and you have
Why?
Batman Returns Batman.
Go buy some toothpicks and kind of sculpt on some ears and
No, you could even just
Yeah.
swap it with the other Batman.
Have
I
we
think,
have,
right?
have we seen? Because I know he's a big sculpt, musculature guy. Have we seen Anthony's Customs review any McFarlane stuff? Does he review any of that
yeah,
stuff?
he does.
Yeah,
and
he loves them.
He loves them and he
Really?
gives them praise all the time. And
Well, to
That
be
you know,
fair,
is-
to be fair,
and let me not act like we're just fucking throwing this guy under the bus. Everybody can have their own opinion. It's not a big deal. His opinion doesn't motivate me or move my world. But yeah, he cuts them so much slack, and he never cuts anybody else any slack, simply because of the fact that they're $20.
yeah,
So,
he scales.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
scales it for price. That's his
yeah,
reviewing
I see.
method.
Still not acceptable.
no man.
Yeah, even
no.
if I disagree with someone, like if they like something and I, don't like, I like hearing their reasons for why they do like it.
Yeah, and it's like we said, they've done great stuff. Like that. I just bought it the other day. I was telling David Walton not to pass it up if he sees it. My Target discounted that fucking Blue Beetle and Booster Gold 2-pack for like $11. And let me tell you something. I should have just paid regular retail to show some support because those are some of the best figures he's ever done. They're fantastic. I've like practically no complaints with them, but like for every Booster Gold and Blue Beetle 2-pack, there's a fucking we're seeing like two different shitty Batmans, two different shitty Flashes. Like it sucks, man. There's no consistency with this line.
Yeah.
And those were Blue Beetle and Booster Gold were both like basically the same figure because it was the same buck in different colors.
Yeah, it's just
It's,
like
It's
there's
their
some
version
over-
of the Marvel Legends way to do these things.
yeah, and it's like you said, there's some rubber overlays I believe on Booster Gold that aren't on Blue Beetle, but just like you said, that's like the Marvel Legends way, the overlays on a plain sculpt.
Yeah, there's two things that's really good about McFarlane: the pricing and the
The
sheer
fact that they go to
amount-
clearance really quick. Oh, sorry. What were you
no,
gonna say?
the pricing and the sheer amount of product that they put out.
Yeah.
There's
And how
an
quickly and
abundance
how
of
like
things.
you don't wait for it long. Yeah.
Right. As soon as he shows a handwritten sign that something's coming, it's the next week. You got it in hand.
Yeah. And if these are for pre-order now, the movie comes out next month or something? April?
Yeah. Yeah, we just seen that Batman. We just seen the Batmobile last week, and it's already somebody already found it in stores not that long ago. They wouldn't fucking sell it to him, but somebody found it in the store already.
Interesting.
Man.
And I think their street date is like April 7th or something like that. I think what he said was it was April 7th.
What's the release date for the movie?
May, right? Early May.
I thought it was end of April. Let me see.
May. Maybe it is. Maybe it is April.
Actually, 2023 film.
June 16th.
Oh, June 16th. It
Oh,
got
Wow,
this is
ways down.
really,
Okay.
yeah,
this
yeah.
is really early then.
There was some other female figure that he showed that looked really bad as well.
Okay, but what about this Batman?
Is this supposed to be Ben?
Yeah, this is Batfleck Batman.
Is it?
This doesn't even
Yeah.
look like him. This just looks
Sure
like a
does.
This chin looks nothing like him.
It looks
No,
like
it's
a
not even
comic
close.
Batman of some
Yeah,
sort.
it
Yeah.
sure does.
It's like
All
it's
right,
like
so
they
that's
were
trash.
waiting.
Next.
It's like they were waiting on licensor approval or
Yeah.
on his approval, and they were like, "We can't get it. Just fucking throw one of the comic heads on there."
And in the trailer, this suit looked more like blue and gray.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, people
very.
were bugging.
But it's the one
Oh.
to go with this Bat Cycle.
I
And
need
then
that.
I'll be
bike,
getting the
though.
Bat Cycle because then I can
Yeah.
put my Mezco Batflex on it.
Yeah, this is a good bike. If you could put any Batman on this thing, it looks good.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's tight. And then here's Supergirl.
Oh my god.
As Rick
This
would
looks
say,
like-
Mamma Mia.
Yeah, Mamma Mia, what's going on here? You know what this looks like? This looks like I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Arrested Development besides Poncho. This
Yeah.
looks like that girl that George Michael dates called Bland.
Who?
But
Her?
but they put her
Plant.
they put her in a tanning booth, and this is her. Like, this is what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, she definitely
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
she does this really cute thing where she takes like an
The
egg and puts
mayonnaise.
it in her mouth and squirts mayonnaise
Calls it
right
a
into it,
mayonnaise.
and then just
What do they call it?
they call it a
Mayonnaise.
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 The mayonnaise. And even if we let's put a paper bag on her head. That is one of the worst diapers I've ever seen McFarlane
pretty
do.
bad.
What the fuck is going on over there, man? Jesus.
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's saying yes. These sculpts look amazing.
Man,
You know,
these-
my nephew collects all of these figures, and that's who it's for. That's the demographic. All of you
yeah,
out
people who
there
don't know
out
better.
there,
I say that all the time.
sit down. What are you doing?
Dude, these look like Toy Biz like rogue elbows.
Yeah, what is going on?
That's posing here. My goodness.
Terrible. I think there was one more
Oh.
single figure. Oh, maybe not.
No, this is a 12-inch gold label statue, and even in 12-inch, oof, that likeness is not.
He looks even younger in the 12
Yeah.
inch.
Isn't he supposed to
You
be
know
like? Isn't Michael Keaton almost 80 years old? Like,
He's
Yeah,
like in
and
his
you know,
70s, bro.
it makes me worried that, like, dude, did they fucking do something to him in the movies that he looks like this?
Uh-oh.
Does he fucking look like? Because we've only seen him in The Mask, I think.
oh no, he's
Oh,
70.
no.
All right, but still,
What if they make him
21?
look like this in the movie?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think it's this very like, just looking up pictures of Michael Keaton just to look up his age. It's this like very fake hairline on this toy that they gave him too to make him like, I don't know if it'll be like that in the movie, but that's what's really making him like look so much younger on top of
And-
the
and you know-
soft sculpt.
The worst part is about this, like, if he is like that and they made him wear some like fake fucking toupee, it's so strange because old man Bat, he looks like Michael Keaton. He has
Yeah.
the balding. He's like balding. I don't understand, like, if they really did make him do this, if they made him have that hair and that like weird whatever the fuck this is gonna be like.
Mhm.
Like, what the hell? Why would you even do it? That's not even how. He's never had hair like that. He's always been balding when he's older.
Okay, but what about a 12-inch resin statue of the Flash? No, all right.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
all I got for you
Is
then.
this where he's
Oh.
recreating the La La Land scene? That's what it fucking looks like.
This is probably the best looking statue of this whole set. It definitely looks clean.
I mean,
Well,
how
yeah,
do
as
you-
far as the scope is concerned, because it's
Yeah.
a fucking statue. That's
Yeah.
why. All right, get us out here. Take us over to Batmobile and Batwing. Any last thoughts about that shit?
No.
Does he
no,
have
that's-
a
it all
video of
sucks.
him with the Batwing?
There is somewhere. I've seen him holding
There's
it.
wait, was there no, the video was the Batmobile. I don't know if there was a video with the Batwing. I saw
There-
like some diagram that had like size chart with a person and the wingspan
Yeah.
and whatever. I don't
I
know
guess
where
I'll
to
just
go.
look up the listing online for the
But the Batwing's supposed to be how much? Oh, 250. Right. Okay.
250
Pre-order ships in May.
ships in May. That's pretty soon.
So
I really do
250
like the stand. How do I make this actually bigger? No.
Here's the stand.
no. There is no way to make this bigger, huh? All right. Well, there we
The
go.
bat stand is right there.
Yeah, this one here, because it's actually wall mountable too.
I see. Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So,
you
then
can wall mount
this
it
shit is
vertically
hollow.
like this.
All right, so this shit is super hollow then, huh?
Oh yeah, it has to.
Oh,
be.
no question. But at least there's some like brushing and a little bit of paint detailing we can see right here.
Why does
No, there is not.
why
Right here, right there. Look. Oh, not here, not everywhere. Yeah.
why
no,
does that picture right
is-
there? That picture right there looks like when your mom makes you take a picture at your birthday party that you don't want to take. Smile, smile for your birthday.
Basically. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, there's stuff. There's details inside. You guys like
No.
details, right?
No,
Oh, there
no,
it is.
that
There's
is
the diagram.
Oh,
that's
here it is.
chocolate from a chocolate chip cookie that they were eating before they took the pictures.
What's the scale of this silhouette?
I know, right?
Is it
I don't-
regular size employee, small employee? What's going on?
Yeah.
Right?
Is this the Tita's husband that they used last time? Like, what's going on?
Oh man. So yeah, 250 for the Batwing. I'm echoing. 250 for the Batwing, and how much for the car again?
I think the car was 80.
I'm hearing 70. I'm hearing 80. I'm hearing a couple of different prices.
Oh, we'll just go to the listing then. All
right.
The listing should say. Should be a listing there somewhere.
Whoa! Look at this pre-order bundle.
Ooh wee!
I know for
The
sure.
vehicle was only 60,
Oh
only
shit!
60. Wow.
and it's sold out.
Damn. They're
I know
really-
for
Right,
certain
now.
that
they're
within
really
the
dunking
first
on Hasbro.
within the first week of seeing this, we're gonna see somebody paint this shit up really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice and make it look
Oh, yeah.
really good. But
Oh, there-
as it stands right now,
The
It
bike is
looks-
30, which is pretty average, but you know
Okay.
these things go to clearance all the time anyway. So
Well,
We
you
don't
know what?
have-
We missed one right there. We missed Dark Flash.
Dark Flush.
There he
Spoilers.
is.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert! There's a dark
Whoa,
one.
So dark.
Ah, yes. If it isn't WB's Venom.
basically.
Oh man.
Why they gotta put shit on him? Like, why's he got all that shit on him?
Yeah, there's too much shit on me.
There's shit everywhere.
I don't want to be around anymore.
How does he even run with all of that shit on him?
Dude, no wonder he's
Right.
mad.
He's
I mean, if you call
very
that running,
fast, that's how.
if you call that running,
All right,
You'd
get
be
us
mad
out of
too if
here.
you're covered in shit.
that's McAff. All right,
Yeah.
cool. NECA had some stuff.
we already went over it.
Oh yeah, didn't we?
Yeah.
We have to.
All right. I thought there was something
Whew.
else. I thought there was- All right,
It was
Hasbro
a-
then. Let's go. What's up?
I don't know
Oh,
what is happening for Hasbro.
What about the
didn't-
Star-Lord helmet?
Ah, yes, the Starlet helmet. I was informed that this is a reissue.
Yeah, it's a reissue, and it's actually worse than the original because it doesn't
No.
have the Bluetooth speaker.
Ah, that's what it was missing. Correct.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, there's that.
And
Nice.
then
that
wasn't
should bring
wasn't
down the aftermarket prices of the original.
Mhm.
wasn't the Squadron 2-pack today?
Oh God.
Yeah, that went up for pre-order,
Yeah, it
but it
was.
was just Power Ranger, Yellow Rangers, SPD, and whatever the other show was.
No, man, the Squadron Supreme 2-pack.
Yeah, no, that went up for pre-order today. It was Hyperion and
this?
Dr. Spectrum went up on Hasbro Pulse's site. Well, it went up everywhere. It's on BBTS as well.
Alright.
We're just gonna
I think
gloss over
that
Power Rangers like
was
that.
also
With
this
disrespect.
too.
Yeah, this came out as well. I didn't really see any real kit bash potential personally, so I don't care about either one of these. But yeah, there's Professor Indiana Jones.
These
And,
figures are gonna hit Target soon. I already have a Indiana Jones section at my store.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're really trying to sell that whip, man.
Maybe
Oh,
another.
no.
Maybe you could paint this guy's clothing and do a Red Skull kit bash.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah,
You know?
kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. And then these guys also went up. Oh, I don't want to look at that. I want to see the actual photos of the things. So 2 more figures from Mando dropped.
This is from this season, this current season.
No, this is technically from No, not Mandalorian. This is from Boba Fett. This is the Tuscan chieftain.
I see.
Chief man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for 6-inch Black Series, and then there was a one for Vintage Collection.
Why does that keep
Tuscan
popping up?
Warrior.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. Quit trying to get my data, Hasbro. God. The warehouse sale is still going on too. Good luck.
Yeah, up to 35% off, apparently.
If
Did
you're
you
a
show
premium member.
Oh
the
my God.
Spectrum?
it's
There
not.
they are. I did get some word that I reported on that we're supposed to be getting another 2-pack of 2 more members from the Squadron Supreme. So Blur and Nighthawk are supposed to come together in a 2-pack, which means that there is just one member left. If this is true, well, it is true. There'll just be one more member left to get the original core grouping, the female in the crew. So yeah, there was that, and then there was also some information that I had that there's going to be another Gameverse Miles Morales Spider-Man sometime this year too.
Ooh, hopefully it's as well priced and as well packaged as the Peter they just did not that long ago, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. So yeah, there's that. I hate that they put this Dr. Spectrum on this buck. So fucking whack.
God, you love those cankles, don't you? Come on.
No.
Jeez.
But I think I talked about this too. But Dan said there should be a pre-order every week through April for Marvel Legends. So yeah, today this 2-pack went up $50.
I guess this went up as well.
Yeah, everybody. It's funny because it took them forever to do this. Well, I mean, this isn't the first time they did it, but like third-party companies were doing this way before Hasbro did it. I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is like legit. This is
Legit.
branded and everything. That's crazy.
Well,
You call
how
yourself a
long
figure
does that take to
photographer?
transform? Huh?
You call yourself a figure photographer? Come on.
Right.
This is
Oh man, if people don't get this thing and actually use it for like Ant-Man style shots, but it's like a toy photographer's camera comes back to life like this,
That's
transforms.
And what the heck? It comes with a little mini EOS camera. That's hilarious.
That
funny.
alone might be accessory of the year right there. Grab that. All your figures use it. I hope that's in scale.
Pretty sure this thing's expensive.
Oh, for sure. Transformers have been getting
$150.
ever more expensive.
It's not that cool.
How dare you? It is cool.
We also had a couple of
G.I. Joes.
G.I. Joe. Not really leaks, I guess. Well, I guess the information came out a little sooner than it was supposed to or expected, but yesterday evening we got word of 2 things that are supposed to be part of the Walmart Collector Con and for the G.I. Joe Classified series. Abiel, you bringing it up?
Photos, one sec.
All right. So G.I. Joe has been on a tear doing that thing. This was definitely one I had as a kid here. This is the Range Viper. Looking really, really cool. Almost like Deathlock or something, huh? I'm assuming that these are going to be.
Why can you see it?
I'm assuming these are going to be $24.99. I think these are the regular back joints with the, 3 guns, knife, axe, backpack. I think. Maybe not.
A sigh for no reason. A single one, just one.
Just a throwing sigh. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. So there was Range Viper, and then they also showed off David Big Ben Bennett. And this is a great sculpt design for you to just have some sort of like, troops like this. I'm pretty sure that the hat is attached to that head though, but the gas mask head, you buy a couple of these, you're cooking. You got something cooking there. I wonder if Matthew shot these shots here. But yeah, as I believe that both of these are going to be part of Walmart's CollectorCon, which starts tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, they're exclusive.
Oh, what a nice birthday gift from Walmart.
Yeah, if you're out of the States, then you got to get with somebody that is in the States to hook it up for you. If you outside of the US.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but like, what the fuck is Marvel doing? Like, this is crazy. I
Yeah,
get
it's
it,
not.
licensing, man, but come on now.
Mm.
Some are right.
I mean, right.
I like how they're
Um,
advertising the. Oh shit! I like how they're
you
advertising
said?
the guns like right on the packaging.
Mhm.
Big banner of guns and weaponry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty sick. I like that
Hey,
they're doing actual photography too, or at least
On the
rendered
box.
Yeah, on the
instead
box,
of
on the
just a piece
Hey,
of
front.
man.
art. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
man. I've been advocating for that for how many years now, saying that it would be cool if they had toy photographers shooting the stuff and using that for the box art,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know? So
Sure
finally
would be. I wonder what that would look like.
coming to fruition here.
Oh,
Like I
there
said,
it is.
I'm assuming that this is Matthew's photography here too.
And I saw in your video you were commenting, if we're going back to the Marvel Legends comparison, about how many fewer figures that GI Joe does every year. Someone had
Yeah, somebody
commented
put a
that to
comment
you.
on the video. No. Somebody sent me a message saying
Oh,
that,
okay.
which is very true. It's
It
very
is
true.
true, and I think that's something I've mentioned before, that they just have way too many SKUs, so all that budget gets spread out so thin. If they could do fewer things, and then that budget could go to making each individual thing better, I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
would complain.
I don't think they really have a choice. I think it's kind of like baked into
Yeah.
the deal because they have to put out X amount of movie things and have to
Hmm.
align the lines or the waves with these movies and TV shows and stuff that's coming out.
yeah.
If
They
I
they
And
said
don't
it.
know that,
anniversaries and all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
So
know what the
how
budget would be
soon?
like if it
How?
wasn't for. Um, all right, sorry to cut you off, Rick, but I don't
No,
know
no,
what the
no, no.
budget would be like if it wasn't for um the kind of deal that they have in terms of the movies and stuff like that. I think that is deal with the devil that Hasbro Marvel Legends has made in order to even keep producing Marvel Legends at this particular point. That's what it seems
Yeah,
like to me.
yeah. I was saying that how soon we forget. They said it on the show that when we asked like, hey, is there any way for you guys to just cut back and be more focused, and just give us better quality and less quantity, and they told us it wasn't possible. That they have these deals made with these stores, and they have to have X amount of waves every year, whether they want to make them or not, or whatever it is. And these movies are coming out every year, and there's just no way to get done what we would like to see done, just
Hmm.
from deals that they've
So,
made and promises that were kept with these stores and whatnot.
which means we get a lot of quite a bit of stuff that is like this. Then we get some gems every once in a while that's just like, damn, this is actually
Hmm.
really nice, and it's a lot of things packed in here, and the
Man,
detail is nice, and whatever.
straight up, I wonder what it would cost across the line, like what the new standard price would be if every Marvel Legends release was like that Doctor Strange that you got, Boog.
Mm-hmm.
That should be like the standard right
That should
there,
be the standard. I mean, that's
right?
basically the equivalent of what GI Joe is doing right now with
Yeah,
all of
right.
those. Speaking of which, I just saw a really cool, funny photo of that
If
Doctor Strange
every
in the group today.
How much? I'm genuinely curious. How much do you think it would cost for every Legends release to come like that?
I don't know.
Build
They'll
the
let
figure
them
piece
tell it.
notwithstanding.
Let them tell it. That'll be a $35 figure by itself.
You know, but it was a Walmart exclusive, so
Yeah, that
they
one
made
was
more
actually.
units probably of that single figure to keep the price of it, down at the time.
I was still reasonably priced. I still think that Doctor Strange was under $30, if I'm not
Yeah, it
mistaken.
was.
I think
Totally
it
was.
might have been $28.99 or $29.99 or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. So,
And you even got these effects with that, but just different, color.
oh god, these effects.
All right. What's
All right,
next?
that was it for Hasbro.
That was it
What
for
else,
Hasbro. What's next?
what else we got?
Mezco, or yeah, Mezco.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it one?
let's go to Mezco. I think the
Oh,
biggest thing is SHF, right?
yeah. The other thing is the Toby, yeah, SHF.
Okay. So what's going on with Mezco, Fabio?
All right. Announced yesterday. Dick Tracy Prune Face dropped
Human
today.
Thanos.
Human California Raisin.
Yeah.
Man, ball sack.
This is
Yeah. They dropped this preview image yesterday. Pre-order coming the next day. Boom, there he is. $95. And honestly, that's a pretty damn good price for everything you got here.
I mean, it's a nice setup in terms of the clothing and accessories and everything here. I'm super tempted to go back and get the 2-pack and then just get this.
Look at this. Gas masks, fedora.
Come on. Gangsta's paradise here, baby. The
Dude, look at
typewriter.
this. You got a typewriter.
Come on, bro. Crazy.
Look at that. Glasses.
Luger.
It's crazy that they've had this gun design for so long. This is from the Black Skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Really
So
nice
what,
Thanos
dude?
in that one.
Dude,
It's
I was-
awesome.
Playing a
dude,
long
I was
game
right
on
there.
that one.
This is like one of the.
They have to pay Josh Brolin for this, or what's going on?
JB?
Oh, this is one of the hardest photos ever. He just gun butted the shit out of Dick Tracy.
That's assault,
And-
brother.
And the look on Dick Tracy's face was like, "Fuck!"
It's all right. He got his man in the end.
Still got his man, right?
4 interchangeable portraits. Out of fedora, 3 cigarettes, 2 pairs of glasses, submachine gun. I guess it might be actually a different one because it doesn't have the little buttstock thing.
Let me tell you something.
Gas mask, bomb effects. Well, you get the bombs and then effects for the bombs, so that's cool.
A gas mask. What's going on? Gas mask, huh? First Ben and now him. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's the season.
How deep you think they're gonna go with this, man? Don't get my hopes up, Mezco. I kind of want to get the whole poor gangster crew,
You should.
but I don't want to be out on a limb here. Some bullshit.
You know
and
what?
I'm stringing
You
me
know what
along.
it is? You know what it is, man. I'm assuming. This is just me assuming. Not only is they easy to make because they're just suits, like over and over and over again. So you just really have to change the head sculpt. But I'm assuming that dealing with this license and dealing with the license holders is really easy.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to assume it's not a problem.
For
it
Dick
is with any-
Tracy, yeah,
yeah,
I could
like
see
it is
that.
with
I
any of
could
these
see
big
that.
guys,
I could see that for sure. This
They've
is the
already gone
whole
deeper
head
than
neck,
Conan, you know?
Yeah.
this is the whole
for
head
real.
neck combo for Prune Face. Was it like that for what's his name for Flat Top too, or was it just the head
I
swaps?
don't remember. We can check.
I think you have to do it this way because his neck has to go. I mean, his prunes have to go all the way down to the neck.
Yeah.
Pruning.
He's got to be pruned up from the
He's got to be
top.
pruned down
to
to
the
the
bottom.
socks, man. Yeah. If you told me that 6 months from now we're gonna hear of a lawsuit and Josh Brolin's agent going nutty on Mezco, I believe you. Fucking looks just like Thanos, man. Not you trying to be funny. It looks like him.
No, these are not a
Just
neck
the head.
head combo.
All right, so
Yeah,
just the head for
yeah. It's only prune face because you don't want to break up the prunes sculpt.
Yeah, no. Some
really
serious
tempted.
pruning going on over there,
I'm
brother.
really tempted. I'm thinking of a lot of really cool
Just do it.
shots. I'm
Just
really
do it,
tempted.
dude. Yeah, just get. Honestly, you even brought it up. This brown suit right here would be perfect for a Professor X.
Old school Professor X, Skip Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Flat Top, doesn't he have a green suit? Use him for Professor X. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is cool. It's pretty much exactly what we expected. It's just a dude in a suit, but the other accessories are cool, like the gas mask and the grenades and all that.
The good thing about
Oh.
this is that they could really put some time and effort into these head sculpts. It's not like it's some actor's likeness or it is what it is.
This is Mezco's Dick Tracy, And then the other thing that was a fun surprise actually had me. I knew I wasn't going to pick this up because it's not an exclusive, but I wasn't expecting to actually go in on a pre-order today because they also dropped the Bricks and Bread accessory pack.
Nice.
Mhm.
Look at this.
It's all stuff that we've seen before, right? Well, not the money.
Just
I
the
don't think we ever
coins
seen the money.
reused from John Wick. Everything else
Coins, yeah.
is new.
The gold bars we never saw before.
No,
You sure that's not the Punisher bag in green?
I mean it wouldn't be the exact same bag because it's not a sculpt. It's a new fabric item. It could be a similar pattern, but it looks like a different bag.
No, bro. Maybe you're right. I don't know. No, because the Punisher bag had 4 straps, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I had it like this, but it also had like the shoulder strap. These are like just a hand.
Right.
duffels,
Correct,
yeah.
correct.
These are like money bags.
Only gripe with this is that the money looks a little not detailed, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks a little cartoony.
Yeah, because you know what? Like, let's be perfect. Let's call a fucking spade here, man. This shit looks like it's supposed to go with the Dick Tracy guys.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look like cartoony, like golden age-ish. Like, it doesn't really look modern.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, there's no way you're carrying that many gold bars in a bag.
No. Only thing this is missing is the president's rubies.
I kind of hate that there's not 2 duffel bags.
I
One for the
know.
money.
I actually ended up getting 2 just because I realized I wanted 2 duffel bags.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
the set should have come with 2 bags because you need more than 1 bag to carry all that shit.
I think this money looks pretty good though.
That's all right. I wouldn't be surprised if you look close, there's some like freaking picture of Gomez in the middle or some shit.
Probably a crypto cog code.
God.
I just think my other issue is that the green is a little off. Like maybe if it was a little darker.
Yeah, especially here
for the money.
compared to the Street Gomez jacket,
Yeah.
which is more
Very
olive.
Hanna-Barbera green.
Yeah. Can't deny that, like, this looks good right here. All the money, put together, big old pile.
And when is this scheduled to release?
May, July 23.
Wow.
And when is flat top? November to January. So accessory pack will be probably around the same time as when Dick Tracy arrives, which I think was around then too.
You mean prune face? You said flat top.
Oh yeah, prune face. Oh no, these are for October, December. So yeah, the accessory pack will be in hands seemingly well before the figures.
Was going to tell you.
I like that they do these though.
Superman. What's going on with everybody's Superman?
I guess retailers got him first because I mean, a bunch of stores. My guy got him already here locally. So
I've
it's
been
one of those that just went out to retailers first. It's happened before.
I mean, that's happening with the fucking Ghost Rider too.
Yeah, it seems like it happened with Bishop. A lot of stuff.
Forbidden Planet had it last week, I think, or maybe first thing this week.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to go.
Non-exclusives usually go to retailers like that first. Like if it's something that gets opened up to mass retailers, not mass retailers, but mom and pop shop retailers.
Yeah, I told you this morning too that the one from Big Bad Toy Store converted this morning as well.
I'll send it over.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very sad. This Superman marked the end of my pre-orders.
Really? That was your last Mezco pre-order?
I don't have anything else on pre-order.
Really? You didn't fuck with Ghost Rider or Freeze or any of that other stuff?
No, I missed Freeze. I'm on the wait list for him. I did not get Ghost Rider because I just thought it was a little too expensive.
And then what about Keaton? You didn't get Keaton?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not, he says.
No. And yeah, I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna be Rumble Society stuff, I guess, going forward or whenever new pre-orders go up. But that's it.
I did get my Barbie Boosty kit though.
Whoa!
Oh, you know what? I got mine too. I'm bugging. It's in my bag.
Pretty cool.
I gotta order one of those.
I was like, you know what? I'll just get one extra Conan so that I have,
Can I see how yours looked? It came in just a plain white box.
Yeah, the box is here somewhere. Yeah, it was in a box and then this with bubble wrap, and then I got a green one
bag though.
Yeah, FedEx bag with a white box inside.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see it. It's first impressions. Too bad my Conan's already packed up.
All right. While you unpack that, let's move on to the next topic.
All right. Ooh, it smells so nice. What is the next topic? Oh, SHF. Isaac Wong had some in-hand photos
of Big Boy Tobes.
There it is.
Tobster.
Big Daddy Tobe Dog.
Were we aware that there was going to be a smiling head sculpt?
No, we found out. We found out like a couple weeks ago. The first person that got it in hand somewhere in like fucking Singapore or somewhere crazy took a picture of the tray, and we were like, "Oh shit, a smiling face."
Okay. What you guys think?
I love it.
Looks good. It really does suck that those inside elbows are blue. However, everything else looks fantastic. I mean,
I feel like in the tray it looks really good, but then up close, not as much.
I don't hate it.
the pointing hands.
Yeah.
I just find that so funny.
I like how he has the messy hair too with the smile.
Yeah, it's right after he got fucking stabbed in the back.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It looks pretty good, but it sucks that we're not gonna get the Garfield one though.
Yeah.
How is that acceptable?
So is this how they're making up for it with an extra Toby?
It's gotta be.
I know, right?
Really sucks.
What about Tommy? Tommy Hollister. What's his name?
Did you guys order this? I know P and Rick probably ordered this, right?
Yeah, it's ordered and paid for.
Baby. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have yours yet, Poncho.
Signed, sealed,
It may
delivered.
have just shipped. I don't know. I got mine from Nin Nin, so
Nin, baby.
What did I order from Nin the first time? I think I ordered something for Kendall. It wasn't even for me.
I think you ordered a Dragon Ball figure. Probably like Birder or something.
Oh, you know what? You know, I did. Yeah, that you told me to order it from there. That's correct. That is what it was.
Look at the recall on this guy, huh?
Yeah, I think
got
this looks
Poncho,
really
man.
great. I mean, what a roller coaster for this figure. All those early photos coming out, but I knew, I had faith this whole time that it would be just fine.
My man used the heart of the cards.
Absolutely.
And it paid
it's
off.
not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's solid. Like, obviously, there's things that could probably be a little bit better, but overall, it looks good to me.
This looks like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What I'd say.
It's one to be posed, that's for sure. You know,
Whoa.
it looks,
It's well because as soon as this figure comes out, like now, everybody is in the, what do you call it? Is in the phase of like trying to nitpick or whatever, but like don't be fooled. Just think back, go back in time to merely a year and a half ago when you were clamoring for this for the last 15 years. So just keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Well said, Mr. Punch.
Yep.
This pose right here is hilarious.
The rolling?
Yeah.
The rolling dance one? Yeah, that's hilarious.
This is what exactly it needed, was the hand pose, you know?
Yeah. Something fun. Something for the kids.
Oh man. Oh,
there it is.
No. He gone and did it.
That's the one.
Very good.
I just needed somebody with a hangnail to show me this so that I would like it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what I always tell people is, if you wanted fucking perfect likeness, then you should have never looked at these figures to begin with. I think for what it is, it's pretty solid. We didn't even know we were gonna get this. And I've seen a lot of people hating on that smiling one, like he looks like a fucking hillbilly. He looks like a doofus. Like,
okay, buddy.
like I don't know what people were expecting. You know, this is a 6-inch figure.
I'm good. I'll stick with the Toy Biz.
I mean, you know what? I think any portrait that SHF does that doesn't have random gold highlights on it it's solid. I don't know. Oh my god! Look at that Toy Biz figure.
Oh, we had it so good back then. What happened?
And it was only $6.99 at KB Toys too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad for everybody who's getting this. You're in for a treat. It looks like.
Very excited.
Oh, it looks great with the Toy Biz Goblin.
Yeah, you know that Toy Biz Goblin didn't age terribly, just because it's like the suit look, like, you know, it aged better than most. Out am I?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. All right. Is that it for SHF, or was there some Instamashi news?
That's it.
I think that's it.
That's it. All right. Let's get into some of the Kickstarters. We had a little Kickstarter action, a little follow up on some of the Kickstarters we've been talking about.
Sure. Yeah.
Specifically, one that we had on the show last Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
How fun was that? You guys
Yeah.
remember?
We had Mike on last week, aka A.C.B.A, High School Creations. What a guy. Great guy. Yeah, his Kickstarter is going extremely well.
Yes. This launched what, yesterday?
Yesterday, as of 3:00.
3:14 at 3:14 p.m.
We're a little over 24 hours.
Yeah. And
Austin 314.
I mean, yeah, within the first 12 hours, it was already halfway funded, and we are sitting at, over 75% here.
That's right. 34,121. Just need earlier today I was at 32. So just under 6,000 remaining just to hit the minimum goal here.
Absolutely.
And let me just say too that, since we've been talking about all these toy Kickstarters, this, even though it stands apart as its own diorama thing, it is 4 figures. This is the best put together like campaign page of a lot of these Kickstarters that I've seen.
Well, of a lot of Kickstarters from the toy community, that's for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is just one of the cleanest, nicest campaign pages.
I was talking to P about that earlier. That I thought that the presentation and everything here was so clean, so well put together, and I don't mind. I don't mind spending a little bit more, some extra charge being tacked on or something like that when it's rolled out so well and so clean. And seems like it's going to be something that really, really, appeals to someone of our stature.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
He really did his research on this, man. It was really cool. Like whenever because I was going to his house and seeing all this stuff and like filming all this stuff for the page, and we would like chop it up about like the process and everything, and it's very admirable. Just the amount of research and development he put into this. It's unreal. Like of course he has the base set of skills to create, like to sculpt it and all that stuff, and then give them like the master file and everything. But he really did his research in terms of like what factory to use. He put his foot down very early on, saying he wanted everything American made. And he really did a lot of research in like the best factory for that. And he's gonna be going out to the factory and doing like spot checks and stuff like that. It's really cool. And then
absolutely, as you should.
And for like what do you call it? And these like 3D renders, he partnered with like very, very well, highly recommended and like highly rated graphic artists and stuff. And because of that, his page looks so good. It's so clean and so well put together. It's very, very nice.
I'm definitely excited for this, for the how modular they are,
Yeah. I mean, it's this right here where you really start to see it come together with the corner pieces. Holy crap.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks
and
like
again,
it looks like he's well on his way to hit that goal.
I could be a 1/12 scale slumlord. You guys, we have to back this.
What were you gonna say, Boog?
So yeah. No. I don't know. I was just kind of marveling over the whole thing, but yeah, the links for the Kickstarter, I guess, will be in this video. They've been in my videos the past couple days or whatever in the description right at the top. So, obviously you can just go directly to his Instagram at High School Creations and give it a back. Where do we all back this? Are we comfortable sharing our what level we backed at?
Sure,
I mean, it's been sharing mine this whole time. I did the 6X.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I did the 6X as well.
I saw that there was an early bird one. I had forgotten the time that it was exactly going to go up, but all of the early bird stuff went super quick.
Well, so so while we're on the page, let's go ahead and just I'll give it a quick rundown too. So like,
can you give us that rundown, Poncho?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'll use it in a sentence. I'm going to give you this rundown real quick.
Okay.
Clear up any confusion. So in case you're just joining us, Wall XD, like we've been talking about, is a completely modular diorama ecosystem. What you do is you buy one wall, but all the walls come with a tab system and a peg system for future accessories and whatnot. And the more you buy, the more modular you can make it. You can make an entire alleyway. You can stack it vertically as well to make a building. And there are plans in the future, and there are stretch goals for corners, and then also accessories for all these little hollow pegs and stuff right there. And the best thing about the peg system is it's uniform across the board. So there's plenty of different things that you can imagine that will be useful for this. It's really an incredible set. So you go ahead and you just buy one wall, and then hopefully we make it to the stretch goals to unlock the corners and the accessories. But the pledges, the tiers were for the early bird special was 55 for one.
Yep.
And then after that, I think the retail was 70 or 75. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the artist proof is 45 for the
Okay.
early bird. Those are still available. There's 16 left. The regular price of artist proofs is 55. The regular price of the walls of the single display is 75.
Absolutely. And artist proof just means it's unpainted. Another great thing about these is they'll all be hand painted as well. Or they'll be hand weathered. So they'll be casted in a specific color, and then they will pass through a diorama artist's hands. Mike has assembled a team of highly skilled individuals, some diorama artists you may already know around the community.
Would you say that he assembled the 5 families?
Absolutely. He did assemble the 5 families.
5 fucking families, and we got this pygmy thing in New Jersey.
And he'll be shipping them off to his team, and they'll be hand weathering it. They'll be putting they'll all come with molding in between the bricks or mortar in between the bricks, and they'll have a wash on them. It's really great. But in case you want to add your own flair to it, say you're a customizer yourself, or you just want to experiment, you can get an artist proof too for a little bit less. But even though all the early birds are sold out right now, the best thing about this Kickstarter is that you need you can get multiple, and that's when things start really clicking in your mind. So the best thing about getting multiple with this is once you order 3 or more, the price goes back down to the early bird price. So Fabio and I both got 6 walls, but all 6 of those walls are the early bird price. So it's quite nice. And yeah, just go ahead and check out the campaign. Like Boog said, there are links down below. I am such a huge advocate for this because I've seen it. I've seen it. I was at his house and I saw it in action, and it's wild, man. It's really, really cool. And that's it.
That's what I was going to say before. And obviously you a lot of us are going all in on this or whatever, but again, the beauty of this is that still going to work with anything that you have, with any existing dioramas that you have, especially as it relates to city build outs and stuff like that, because like in a city, all the architecture is different and unique, and it'll still all look good together in a nice sprawling city setup. So it's going to be pretty epic.
Yeah, if you have the NECA diorama too, I feel like aesthetically these all work really well together too.
Yeah,
so
I think so.
even if you feel like you don't need something like this because you already have dioramas, I don't think this is taking anything away from stuff like that. And
Sure. And
it'll only enhance
people
what
in
you
the
have,
room.
if anything, because it's all very versatile. And a city always has different styles of architecture. Not every wall looks, exactly the same, I suppose. But man, when you start adding the corner pieces and all that stuff, dude, you can get a complete scene going like this. And I mean, I'm thinking of doing something that goes across the entire dial. That's why I went for the 6.
Yeah.
So that if it's size for, the inside of it, hopefully it'll sit nicely on top, and going 6 across for the 6 detolfs, I think
Oh, yeah.
that'll be a really nice top of the shelf display.
Hey, wow, that's top shelf.
That is top
Yeah.
shelf. And
Honestly, I might even double up so I can go 2-tier on top of the shelf.
Wow.
Are you? You're fucking blowing my mind, Frank.
I'm
Say that.
I don't mean to cause a kerfuffle, but
Speaking of the corners, he just announced last night, when he reaches the stretch goal for the corners, they'll be available to add on to your order, and it's a pack that comes with one inside corner and one outside corner, and they'll be let me double check. I don't want to give out wrong information, but it'll be a 2-pack of an inside corner and an outside corner.
I like it.
Yeah, it does say it'll be corner connector allows the inside and outside corner to expand the display.
Yes.
Create completed alleyways or street scenes.
Sure. And then both of those will be $45 together. And then later they'll retail for $25 each separately if you want to just start stacking up on corners. So not bad. Not bad at all.
The little accessories are so great too, where you take out the bricks that you peg in and out, and you can replace them with utility boxes, AC units.
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah, that's a really great forward thinking. That just shows like the forward thinking that Mike was just like percolating in his mind, because we were talking about like all different kinds of things that you could do, even if you're like a sculptor yourself, or like if the community really embraces it and then people start making accessories for the wall, it's just super easy because it's a uniform peg system. And just really cool. We were talking about like just all sorts of different stuff, like a fire escape he could do. Like there's even you could even like do like a rooftop that will peg into it. And then
I was just about to say that if you just wanted to cap it off and just have, because that's the one thing about I've purchased walls similar to this before from other builders, and I always have to just lay something over the top to kind of simulate a roof situation or whatever. So
I mean, if you had this right here, and then there's a roof that is in the similar shape as this right here, and it sits right on top, and then you can create another layer on the second level right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can basically make the NECA Dio with this.
Basically.
Yeah.
NECA who? What are you
NECA
talking
who?
about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man.
And
this is sick.
you have
man.
And this is if you have the street scenes from NECA, this is a great way to actually connect them, because they don't physically connect with each other. And like Scott J is saying, these are great for in between alleys for the 3 street scene dios.
Correct.
So this would be a good way to tie them all together,
That was one of the first things I shot, was making an alleyway. I think it has the ever elusive Bratz car. It's on the Kickstarter page. I was like, that's the first thing we
got dude.
is an alleyway right away.
Look at this. Is that a Gomez in there? Oh,
it
man.
is, baby. That one was for you, Fabio.
I bet it was. All right, great. I'm sold. If I wasn't already, I'm sold now.
He just went from fucking 6 to midnight, baby. You did it.
I mean, I know we keep going on about it, but again, because Mike is brilliant, and he's in the chat now. So I mean, everybody go follow him here on YouTube as well as on Instagram with whatever links we put down below. But this is taking it back to what I like about the way that I collect now, in terms of buying like a thing and then getting DLC for it down the line. This is me getting the 6 walls right now, and then having that as the blank canvas to prepare for any future DLC that might come down the line. So yeah, I mean, road dio, the fire escape, whatever, any way to connect all these things. I'm excited. I'm stoked that it's going so well so far, Mike. Hopefully we can move the needle for you a little bit more right now.
That's right. So yeah, still plenty of time left. It's looking very, very good. We don't want to get out ahead of our skis here, but it's looking very, very good. So hopefully, a lot more you will get on board at that 40 and beyond, and
it's almost there.
Get some of the stretch goals and some other things added on here, man. So yeah, shout out to Mike. I know he's feeling real good. He probably didn't really sleep last night. Probably kept checking his phone and going back and looking at the numbers and shit.
Where we at right now? Where we at? And you know one thing we shouldn't leave out. This shit is made in the USA, baby.
That's right.
This is no, he's not worried about a factory overseas that he can't visit.
Yeah.
He doesn't know like this is a real deal.
No
This
doubt.
is American made. This is some Carhartt shit.
All right. With that said, is there any other pending news that we need to touch on before Friday?
Yes.
I wanted to, while we're on the
Cosmic
Kickstarter,
Regents.
just quickly, much more quickly than this, touch on the other ongoing Kickstarters right now.
Oh yeah, J-Dog, right?
Yeah, the Lord is fully
yeah, they,
back, fully unlocked.
Fully backed. We talked about this enough. It's backed. It's there. It's good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No,
We
it's
don't-
backed, but they fully unlocked everything, so everything is up for the pledgeability now. I don't know if we talked about
Wow.
book 3 and 4 that were fully unlocked.
We
talked
didn't talk about it being. We talked about them, but not the fact that they were unlocked.
All right, because there's some good stuff in here. We've seen
Yeah.
book 2. All right, here. Oh yeah, we only talked about it in the chat. Okay. The Roman soldiers.
Oh no, wait, yeah, we didn't talk about this. What the fuck?
No, we did not, dude. The Roman soldiers. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that haircut is crazy.
Caesar's Legion. Hello.
So you
in
got
red.
on chancletas?
What's up?
You got on chancletas?
Hell yeah, he does.
man.
Or nothing. They're
Or-
barefoot, or they got the chunkless.
How you
Yeah,
got
man,
an armor? How you got on armor with flip flops?
I know. I was gonna
Romans,
say,
man, they're
man, the
crazy.
Romans, man, they were on some shit, huh? Orgies, fucking sandals in a fight. It's crazy.
Crazy.
All right.
And then there's the Lucifer statue.
Son of the morning, baby. There he is.
Look at him. Les Anges du Mal. Ooh. There he is. How about the Jesus Salomon portrait? Huh?
I like it.
The other sort of classic Jesus. There he is.
This is
Grandma
Grandma's
Mantle
kitchen.
Special.
Yep,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
This is Grandma's kitchen. Jesus Cristo. Come on, man.
How
Let's get it going.
about a blue Roman soldier, huh?
Has he got the shoes to match? What's going on?
No, he's still got the chanclas.
Oh man.
All I can
But
think
look at
about
that
is Fallout New
gladius.
Vegas. Is that bad?
Yeah.
I love it.
And then how about young Pharaoh Moses?
Damn,
Dang.
this dude is
The
this looks
burning
like that
bush,
guy.
baby.
The burning bush.
The burning
oh my
bush, dude, right?
God. This looks like a. There was a music video with Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson back in the day, where they were in Egypt, and this reminds me of that.
You
love
remember
how
the
they're-
time, baby. Remember
The
the
Yeah.
Joe
Oh, there we go.
Manganiello head sculpt is the one for young Moses.
You know what it was? Is I just kept thinking in my head like, it's not What's Up With You. It's another one, and I wasn't thinking of Remember the Time, or was it Magic Johnson that was in it? I don't remember, but
There was a lot of celebrities in it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Magic Johnson was in it. You're right.
there we go. That's what I was thinking. Young Moses.
Oh, and then he has an alternate outfit too for when he's not a pharaoh
Whoa.
anymore.
It's for
Ooh.
when he's a streetman.
Yeah.
I like it, man. Dude, this is such a fun project.
What about Transfiguration Jesus with a shroud of Turin?
Damn, not the shroud with the bacon bits on it. This is
This is the most-
crazy.
This is like accessory of the century right here. The shroud of Turin.
God, this is so ridiculously cool. God.
And it's actually a 2-figure set because there's one that's this one, and then there's one that's fully translucent.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Man,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna use that guy as a master Roku, huh?
No.
Dang.
That's
You must
blasphemy.
master the 4 elements.
So that is book 3. Okay. Now,
Menorah,
book
like
4.
menorah.
But before we get to book 4, I guess this is part of book 4 technically. The Deluxe Demons 2-pack. The Last Judgment. Final Judgment?
Finally.
Yeah. Basically just more the skin tones are just more like the paintings where they're kind of different skin tones, you know.
It's true to the artwork.
We got Byzantine Jesus,
The Panticator.
the Pantocrator.
He
The
is.
different robes, cool. How about the Duality of Lucifer deluxe figure?
It is.
This is cool. I'm gonna get him.
double the wings, baby. Look
Yeah,
at that.
him and Michael fucking sword fighting in the skies as angels. That's kind of cool, huh?
Michael.
I want enough angel army builders to do like the end of that movie, Immortals.
Oh,
That movie
man.
was sick.
That movie was
let's-
sick.
I hope anybody that watches this podcast that has religious family members is shoving this down their throats.
I'm thinking about all of
Yes.
the I'm thinking about the possibilities for like having these in like religious schools and stuff too. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
right? Like if you're like a Sunday school teacher,
yeah.
Sunday, yeah, man. Sunday's best.
Oh my
Right?
goodness, very funny.
but come on, Boog. Tell me you don't want like Jesus versus Superman.
Excuse me?
You know?
I mean,
Jesus versus Goku, you know? Don't you want to see
You
some
get-
crazy fight scenes with a Jesus figure?
I mean,
Dude, it's
not
like-
really.
Not
I used to-
really.
I used to have a bootleg T-shirt I bought at the thrift where it's all of the superheroes and Goku and Naruto sitting around Jesus, and the
Yes.
shirt says, "And that's how I saved the world."
Dude,
It was one of my favorite thrift store finds. It's just so
Oh my
ridiculous.
God.
It was like from the late '90s, like early 2000s. Like the Hulk was there, Goku, and like it was amazing.
Very funny.
Captain America, it's genius.
All right.
I wanna
enough
do-
of
I wanna
biblical
make my
adventures, man.
own,
Get
like,
us out of
bootleg-
here. I gotta go.
Do you remember those bootleg Justice Leagues that they would make that had like Shrek, a Power Ranger, Batman,
Oh,
Spider-Man, and Superman?
Warriors of Justice,
Or like the Sense of Right Alliance?
the Sense of Right Alliance.
I want Jesus to be the head of my Sense of Right Alliance.
With Lightning McQueen and the Hulk backing. it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. And then still Shrek. Here's some Shadow Demons 2-pack. Love it. How about the High Priest?
There he
There he
is. That'll go perfectly with your Indiana Jones.
Right? And
Mix
there's
and
your,
match,
your
baby.
big Ark of the Covenant. And then here we go, the play set.
Oh my God, they really
No.
did it, huh?
They really did.
Oh my God, they got the nailed feet.
In every skin tone. So all of your Jesus can be crucified appropriately.
Oh no,
Dude,
they've really I don't know if they've gone too far.
This
but
is
they-
just
I don't think
riding
they've
the
gone too
line.
far enough, Boog.
Just
I don't
riding the
know.
line.
That's my favorite thing about this campaign. It is just up to the line of good taste.
I mean, I don't
Crucifixion
know.
Deluxe. That's what they call it, the Crucifixion Deluxe.
It's deluxe crucifixion Jesus, and it really is DLC again for all of the other Jesuses. Yeah,
Yeah.
and even it stands alone. Look at that. You can just have it like that.
Dude, what the heck? We still don't got a Judas, though?
No, that's gonna have to be book 5.
Damn.
Well, there it is, book 4. Everything unlocked, and then and there's the biblical all in, of course,
Oh no.
which is one of everything in the
Communal
campaign,
special.
including one exclusive figure only in the biblical all in set, the Golden Angel.
Wow.
Damn. How much is the biblical all in to wrap this all up? What
The
are we
biblical
looking at?
all in will run you a cool $950.
Wow.
Wow. Does that come with the tabernacle bonus set?
Everything.
Wow.
One single tabernacle set of 6, including the bronze laver, the table of showbread, the altar of incense, the golden menorah, the altar of burnt offerings, and the Ark of the Covenant.
Wow.
Wow.
A small
Wow,
price to
wow,
pay to
950.
save your soul.
That's
Right?
Damn.
You can't go to hell
Biblical
if you buy this. If you go all in.
No,
I know.
absolutely not.
Kanye was, he's acting real cool, saying he made Jesus walk. He's not going to hell. Tell you this, he needs to buy a few of these.
That's true.
Well,
That's
you know
cheap
what?
code.
Really?
It's funny that you mentioned Kanye West because I was going to say it was a missed opportunity for them to get him somehow involved in this campaign,
I
even if it
know.
was just to use his music.
That sounds like a
on the-
Nathan for
side of
you
the page.
scheme.
I'm saying. We gotta
In
Yeah,
order
stay west
to
on this.
redeem Kanye West in the public eye after his anti-Semitic statements, I had the great idea to launch a Biblical Adventures action figure line,
Mhm.
of which he will be the spokesperson, thus
Right.
reclaiming him into the good graces of the public.
Dude,
Until
it
he
would've-
says
it
some
would've
wild
been
shit and tanks the entire campaign.
Yeah. Plus, there's
Um,
add-ons. You can get.
would-
Oh, they
he
added
would-
new blank body colors
He
too.
would have
That's cool.
he would have asked for a Kim Kardashian sculpt. Tell you that.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Oh yeah.
It'd
Oh
be-
wow.
it would
They,
be Tim as Mary.
oh wow. This is what they said, right? They said that once it was fully back, that they would release the blanks.
Yeah, blanks,
Right?
but now in other weird colors like white and shiny black.
These blanks look
shiny black.
Yeah, it's like super glossy. You see that?
Not to be confused with crunchy black of 3-6
No.
months.
I like those blanks, man. They look pretty
Yeah, the
good.
blanks are pretty good. I do like the bodies that they've gone with here. And then there's some bases.
Last Supper going if I really wanted to.
You really
Oh,
could, dude. There's
man.
enough. Honestly, there's enough robes across like getting all these G's that you can
Yeah.
probably fill out 12 disciples with these blank bodies.
No question.
Yeah, I mean we just we need to get another book, man. We don't got Mary, we don't got Judas, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think book
Mhm.
5 should be all the females.
There you
That's
go. All the
is
single
Women's Month.
ladies.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Oh, and there's
all the-
weapon sets too. I forgot about the weapon sets.
All the single ladies put their hands up.
Yep.
I like it.
Oh, and then there's the Force Ghost Jesus, of course. I mean, it's a hell of a campaign, man. It's fully backed. At this point, you were just purchasing these. You were just pre-ordering them. Fully
Yeah,
backed.
this-
7
and this
days to
thing-
go.
Right themselves, huh? Hell of a
This
campaign.
This thing,
Excuse me.
this thing super blew up over the weekend. BBTS basically, like, as soon as anything is funded, BBTS is throwing them up on their fucking website.
Mm-hmm.
And so as soon as it crossed that 80,000, they were on BBTS. Like, and I don't know about you guys, but my feed is flooded with these guys. Everybody's just realizing that this is like this exists now, and they're all talking about it. You guys see Jesus? This
Yeah,
is
seeing a
crazy.
Jesus action figure on the front page of BBTS has got to move the needle. There's
Yeah,
no
that's
question.
kinda wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is kind of wild. 7 days to go, which means that it's a very real possibility that they will double up and hit 160,000 in the
That's
next
crazy.
week.
Hope they
And with that
rest on
said,
that
we can
seventh
say
day.
a prayer and get out of here. Come on.
Savage Crucible was the last thing. It's fully back. Same thing. There's no real updates on that other than just the number keeps getting bigger, man. They've blown past
Damn,
it
what the-
times
Did
3
it.
now.
What's going on, man? Why are people so obsessed with humanoid animal people? Like 384,000. Great. Like, not that these aren't incredible, you know. Let me not lie. Like, these don't look awesome, but like, look, $400,000 awesome. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean,
I guess they do. I guess they fucking do. You know, the numbers say that they do look $400,000 awesome.
and they're army builders, so
True. That probably has a lot to do
people
with it
are
as
going
well.
back. I mean, that's what I did when, because I did the wave 1 and 3 all in, as you can plainly see here. Um,
Let it all hang
and
out.
going back to look at what comes in the accessory packs, I saw that there's 2 additional heads for the the Savage. So there's 2 heads included in this. So I'm like, well, I got to get 2 more Savages then, so I can have 1 with the regular head and the 2 from the accessory pack heads, and then this outfit, I guess, can go on like the slate. So I'm like, all right, cool. I get an extra slate just for that. And then I started looking at the Paranoid accessory set. And okay, it comes with an extra head for this guy, so I need an extra of him. So, I'm going to end up with a pretty solid little army on top of like the main characters.
They
And
fucking
even though I'm not messing with the
they got
humans,
your
I'm like,
ass.
oh, this guy looks sick. I'm just going to get him. Oh, and now this
Yeah.
Jaeger. Oh, he's got a soft goods cape. All right, I'm going to get him too.
That's all.
Jesus. When does this end? When's this ending?
This actually it has been going on the longest and ends. I think Wall maybe
Oh,
has a
it
couple
says
days on it.
17 days. Okay.
Yeah, 17 days. Just over 2 weeks.
Okay.
This is
They only
fucking-
needed 120,000, so they have.
Right?
They
They
might.
120 was the goal for
Month.
this one. 80,000 was the goal for this one.
And when we talked about this on the weekend, it was at 200 something.
Yeah.
This thing, I would not doubt this thing making $500,000.
No, dude. They've got
Crazy.
slots, nothing revealed yet, but they've got tons of stuff, that keeps getting added on. So at this point, what is it, 380 something, right? So we've gotten up until this, which are just getting added to the accessory packs.
That's
It's not a
fucking
new thing that you
have to pay for it.
have to add on. Yeah.
That's
I'm hoping
dope.
we get this, because then if this gets unlocked, I'm going to go back and add an additional of these conclusive sentries.
It's about to look at what its goal is. It's about to get unlocked like
Yeah.
in like 20 minutes. It looks like
385. I might as well. Yeah, look at that.
Basically.
500 away. I'm gonna go in and add it right now and help it get there.
live.
I'm not live. It's gonna
You
show
do
my
it
screen.
live. Oh, man.
I'll do it live, just not on screen.
Oh, man.
All right, we well over the time. We got to come back on Friday. Let's save some shit for
Yeah,
Friday.
we
Alright.
could save Cosmic Legions for Friday.
That's fine. Yeah, they're still doing a bunch of reveals anyway.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Any other thing we need to mention really quick? 3 minutes.
Poncho, what are you gonna do after this, Poncho? Could you let? I'm really interested. I think the audience would be too.
Oh yeah. I'll be on Between Two Sentinels, baby.
Nice. Best name for a toy show ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is that, and where could we catch it?
It's the incredible new show, made possible by Machu Toys and Jay Shot, incredible hosts. They'll have High School Creations on. He's talking Wall XD, and I'm simply there because I've seen it. And you know what? I'll take it.
you're the guy in the news program that they're like, so you saw him get stabbed? Bring him on.
Yeah, I'm the eyewitness.
Or the
You're the
or the
eyewitness.
witness. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Isn't that a biblical reference as well?
Oh man, maybe you'll be the next unlock, huh?
I thought it was a
Who knows?
Mandalorian reference. Huh? You guys see the new Mando?
That's
Nope.
it. Could be
No.
me.
I
Yeah,
actually
so-
stayed up to watch it last night. I blew myself away.
So where can they look at this?
It is on Machu's channel, I think. You know what? Let me do a quick fact check real quick.
Big M
Doing
chew.
it live. Wow,
Between Two
can't wait to find
Sentinels is on Machu Toys. What do you call it? YouTube page. And he is live right now with High School Creations and possibly me soon.
All
The
right.
Shock Master.
Let's go raid him. Everybody go over there and
Raid the chat.
say that A.C.B.A. podcast is raiding them.
You know
And,
what? Hold on one
watch
second.
it.
Maybe I can set that up to where we can actually raid them. Hold on.
Really? That'd be cool.
There is, what do you call it? I know we can at some point. Let's see. I don't know. You guys go ahead and do your plugs. Let's see if I can figure it out.
All right. Well, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. I'm Fobster360 on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram because that'll be where I'm probably going to be most active for the next few weeks, few months. I don't know, but I'm banking up a ton of photos of everything as I'm packing it up. So I'll have a pretty lengthy photo dump over the coming weeks. So yeah, go subscribe. Be some fun photos coming there. You can sub to me on YouTube as well if you want to wait for season 3 over there. Might drop the occasional other video if I am able, but other than that, I'll be here on the podcast Wednesdays.
Can they send
Fridays.
you birthday donations?
Oh yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, so if y'all want to super chat in, feel free.
Dang, wow.
You also, here's the crazy thing, you also don't have to do that.
Wow,
That is okay too,
that's a good point.
But thank you either way.
Yeah, we love you. Happy birthday. I'll
Thank
tell
you.
happy birthday tomorrow again, but that's great.
I'm gonna go see a metal show on Friday for my birthday. It should be fun.
Nice.
What kind of metals? Aluminum? Steel?
Aluminium, actually.
There you go.
Yes.
And
Guess
you don't-
I guess we'll celebrate together on Friday.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Wait.
Right?
That's gonna be interesting because I got to go to the show at 6:30. So
Actually,
only
I might
pop in
be
at the
I
beginning.
might actually be a little wasted on Friday. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
we'll see. We'll see.
I'll be 100% sober the whole time, so don't worry.
Oh,
guys.
good. So,
Don't worry.
solo show.
People will assume that I'm intoxicated, but I promise you.
All right. Well, we figure it out in the next couple of days. Like Fabio mentioned, his birthday's tomorrow, so send him all your love and birthday wishes. My birthday's on Saturday. Hopefully, we'll get together on Friday and have a little drinky drink on air, and maybe
Ooh.
we'll see what happens there.
Oh
P's going to
my.
be over on Machu's channel right now. You guys should go over there. I am just chilling. I do have some reviews already queued up that I will schedule for the weekend because I might be, not in my right state of mind for the rest of the week after today. Okay. And Rick, what you got going on?
Hey, what up? We did it again. I'm the last person for some reason. I'm on Instagram. I'm posting random things sometimes. Sometimes it's things you might be interested in. Rick Dom 2345, man.
Oh, that is good.
I'm there, and I'll be here on Friday. Just chilling.
Me too. I'll be here on Friday too. Can't wait.
Yay!
All right, Boog, take us out.
All right. And with that said, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. I did put up a little quick update earlier today, so please check that out too. And yeah, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace. See ya.
Bye.
A really good chocolate chip cookie.
Chocolate chip cookie.
You live in New York, man. You got fucking chocolate chip cookie things all over. I bet.
Basically, I earned that shit.
My favorite brand of chocolate chips.
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. I do like a good insomniac cookie. You guys got that out?
Oh,
No,
I gotta import those.
because I don't eat sweets. I don't appreciate this